She is supposed to be professional at all times. We have our attitudes and our days and what we'll feel like this is me. But at the end of the day, we have to because it's our job. Now she says, I mean, if you didn't want to step down, why did you? Why did you? Yeah.
She been having a whole conversation on that phone for a few minutes before I even got up to see who it was. And because I kept hearing her say Vina in her conversation, then she said something about uh, somebody was going to be homeless. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I told the people at the office that I called yesterday, which was the guest relations. I called the guest relations, and I told her about these people over here, cause I'm like, I'm just finished with this stuff. Them ignore me when I make requests and all this stuff, and then not spraying for the roaches. And then the girl at the guest relations even told me that she the people told her that they had an inspection over here. I didn't ask her for inspection. I said to spray for the roaches. And she was out here. This is what they're gonna do now. Have whole conversations over here by my window, making references to names that I know. She said, "That's crazy," and that's the gang stalkers. Their trigger word. That's crazy. She said that over here by my window.
Say that again. Yeah, your state report. Okay.
She's talking so loud.
Oh, you talking about, yeah, because see, you have to have your rev car and your ADR too.
Sound like she in the room
Yeah,
over
it
here.
is. I mean, but that's just something that we are struggling with anyway as a district. We really, really are. She's able to do a little bit better with it because she
She
doesn't
must be
have
the
had a
district manager or something,
large
because that's what the girl
workload.
told me. The district manager was
She
supposed to call
has
me today
she
at
has
some
like
point in
dealers
time.
in her hotel. So she's getting more revenue than y'all because she got companies who are on higher project rates. She don't have the rates and stuff that you got. Yes, no, I know, and that's really low.
I asked her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say nothing
She
to her. I
don't
don't know
have
her.
that. Like she got like 6, 7 groups in house, and they all got say like 8 rooms here, 10 here, 12 there. She got that type of business. She don't got what y'all got.
I heard her make another reference to, well, if she don't like it, she can get out. She said something like that.
They should have actually went back, but you know what? Honestly, they could have got more money. They
And she said, she got a whole daughter. You mean you gonna teach her
yeah,
if you don't like something, you just gonna quit?
yep. That's the same thing that's gonna happen at 482.
She gonna keep on marching back and forth in that office. She must be the district manager. That white girl I talked to on the phone. This supposed to be the district manager. They're supposed to call me today. So the white girl I talked to, she's informing everybody what I'm trying to complain to her about through the guest relations. She called these people over here yesterday on the phone, telling them, oh, and I get a call from them in the office. Do you heard? I heard you say something about gang stalking. Do you know anybody? No, I said I don't know any of these people, but I said I'm still on the phone. She called. Yes, I'm still on the phone talking to her at guest relations. So she said, well, I'll talk to you about it later on. This is the other black lady that working here. I didn't know she was the manager. I thought the white woman in there was supposed to be the manager. This girl, if she's supposed to be the general manager, she gonna sit here and stand by this one to start talking on the phone, talking loud. I heard her say something about, oh, something like that. She ain't up. That thing ain't up or something, she said. I know she said she ain't up. I said, oh, she must be talking about me. So, this not the way to handle nothing like this. Yeah, if something's going wrong, okay, I'm paying all this money. Okay, I'm paying all this money to have roaches in here that I got to kill the roaches myself. It should be that nail roach in here. I tell them, come change my sheets. Every time I told the housekeeper, can you change the sheets? I need to change my sheets. Oh, one time she told me, she said, I'm just doing checkouts today. Yesterday, the housekeeper, I put my towels and stuff outside to stop her from going somewhere, so I figured she'll pick the towels up and stop right in front of the door. Then I said, but she's changed. I said, am I on your schedule today? No, you're not on my schedule today. Maybe tomorrow. She's been on the bed. Okay, this is the third week. Friday make the third week I've been in here. I see, at least I can get my sheets changed. Because I've been on the reservation for at least 4 weeks to stay here. So I figured, she's been on the bed 2 weeks. I should be able to get them off there. And that's when 2 weeks was last Friday. And I told her, change my sheets. But it was just two other daggone girls. One of them, she had blonde hair. And these monkeys, they was talking about me. I know they was talking about me out here, talking about she the ugly woman, weak woman, and all that kind of stuff. That's what they were doing. And they didn't knock on the door. They were standing right in front of this door, but they would never knock on the door to come and change the sheets, because I told them when they walked by the first time. So usually they go down all the way down the other end and start down that end. So I thought they would have stopped by here when they finished. Oh no, they talk junk. Your mama the ugly woman. She the weak woman. That's these little trigger words that these haters have. These are the gang stalkers that's been saying things. And that's the girl in the office. The other girl, she's look like she's a butch type of LGBTQ whatever, and she's the one who been walking around here every day talking about some ugly woman. She and the punk bitch or what? She been using these trigger words and stuff walking by here each and every day. I heard her today talking about when she get her car in September. So they have to say these negative things every day, talking into their phone by this room, so they can. So she can get a car. Shucks. You don't need no car then, if that's what you got to do. You should never have a car.